Good morning, folks. Happy Wednesday. Again, this is the fourth week in a row that we've worked on four channels at the same time. So, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Um, just trying to be more streamlined to let you guys know that you served, you earned. You served in the military, your family members did, your neighbor did. There's money on the table, they're leaving. And that's why I'm a for profit. And that's why I'm talking to you with this little candle here to let you know that our Heavenly Father, everything is through Him. So when you hear me saying I, me, nope, it's my path to Him. It's His path for me to help you guys. And that's why I've got the candle here too, to say that all we get is the word today. We can't plan for the future. All we get is today. And that we got to do good deeds. So my little candle here is to help both offense and defense, to light a little bit of your path so that you can light other people's path, and also defense, that got to protect and defend this little big candle. That's all God gives us. Is I think of it like a little bit of hillside. That's it. So, we're my team and this other lawyer's team. We're nailing down calendars and confirming that right now. We are in. It's really just confirmation. I don't want to say it's massively serious talks. It's we're now at the confirmation phase with this veterans rights firm, where we're just comparing calendars. It's not that way we can promote things. We want to do all the things that we're doing appropriately, and especially with lawyers and stuff, they have to do things very, 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 very strictly, which is also bittersweet. But you got to, I don't call it play the game, but you got to do it the right way. And so I am so glad that I've had chats even just yesterday with lawyer Bill. So there's Bill and Brian. So you're gonna hear both those names. And sometimes, so here very soon. So my team and I were confirming calendar space, and also just the promotional items that we've got to send out there, like the flyers and stuff and email campaigns and everything. We want to make sure we're getting that confirmed by the lawyers, so that everything is good for all of us, So, but things are happening, and it's bittersweet too still, but like that's again, our Heavenly Father says love what He loves, which is bringing joy to others, and hate what He hates, which is evil. So let me just again start with, here's who you're dealing with. Evil steals from widows. Why aren't military widows getting giant checks and, hey ma'am, sorry for your loss, here's a big giant check, go spend it wisely? Because evil is stealing from them. That's who you're dealing with. So that's what I'm saying with my candle here. That's who you're dealing with. So again, going back to some major or minor words, you served, you earned. I hear it all the time. These guys, again, for anybody who doesn't know me, I again, all glories through Him. But over the past 6+ years, I've delivered over $10 billion to you deadly humans out there. And it doesn't matter if you're Joe Average or Ninja fighter pilot, part-time, full-time, you served, you earned. And yes, that's as simple as it is. And so I was down in Tampa a couple of weeks ago for SOF week, and there was this Marine who said, Albert, pretend that I am a dumbass Marine in a big hurry. Tell me what you do and get my attention. And I was like, okay, I do 5 things that nobody else does. I identify what money you've earned, where it is, how we're going to go get it together quickly. And he goes, oh shit, yeah, tell me more. And then I start laying it out for him, and I can just quickly go, okay, if you're retired or non-retired, which by the way, guys, that's why these candles are lit behind me, to show you guys. I've screen shared these things with you. That you've got access to all these things. Again, all glories through God. I built some things to show you guys what's real. These are pay chart. There's a pay chart back here that you guys don't know about because VA is not going to tell you about it. I had to create it to make it, put it in your face, and then there's green bubbles. So you see all that green back there, right here? Put this other candle. Gosh, there, that right there. You have to be 100% permanent total for those green bubbles to either work or maximize. Yep, crazy. Talking about property taxes. When I go talk to universities, there's always a veterans person on the universities. they love chatting with me because what we know together is that in order to get that money pipeline moving, the veteran has to be 100% permanent in total. So things like Check with 35, if you don't know what it is, you have no idea. And the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because us gray-haired people, I've got a new client who she and her husband are both veterans, and they've got 5 kids in college right now, or the 5th one's heading into her freshman year. And they live in one of the bigger states like Texas, California, Florida. What's that mean? Property taxes. So if you guys don't know that those things, again, going back to the green bubble slide that you see back there, a picture you see back there, those don't get maximized till you're 100% permanent in total. And if you guys think that, I hear lines like, gaming the system or the system is rigged and that kind of stuff. I heard a really good line that I think I stole it from AI because it sounds really good because it's brutal, but it says the system isn't broken. It's actually designed to break you. The system isn't, I'm saying it again for purpose. The system is not broken. It is designed to break you, the veteran. So guys, I'm going to always swing it to a positive. Again, love what he loves, bring joy to others. So I love laughing, love having you guys know that you got the people, the righteous team that I put around you. We know that we're going to go through emotional ups and downs, and that's why in the smart book that I created for you guys, again, all things are all glorious through him. But you guys are asking for me to create things for you, like a smart book and that kind of thing. So in the back of your smart book, guys and gals out there, it tells you some rules that I work off of and terms and stuff. So like drama and trauma. So like I said, drama and trauma. Why if the VA pays for drama and trauma of you being, falling or being a ninja, why don't widows get big checks? So that's not how the system is created. I was going to tell you something. Oh yeah. In the back of your smart book, there's terms. So like drama and trauma, but also camaraderie. So to me, and I think you'd agree, that camaraderie is embracing the suck together. And there's 20 million of us alive right now, military veterans and so on. So not even including family members. I got to slow down sometimes when I say that. Family members. 20 million of us alive. And what does evil do? Comes in and tries to divide and devour. That's why we feel alone. And we're like, what's number one thing we miss? I just said it, camaraderie. We're like, oh, I miss that camaraderie. What is that? Embracing the suck together. Well, I'm telling you guys, in the way of those words, it still sucks out there. But you're on your own somewhere, just doing your own thing. You're missing out. My clients, we're on camera all the time together. Today is my big day of being on camera, and I enjoy being with my people. I wish it were under better circumstances, but again, this is God's path and mission for me, so I am a humble, willing participant on that. So, but yeah, today's my big day on camera to be out in front of you guys, and that's why I heard myself saying I and me and all that stuff, and it's bittersweet. It's nice to be able to see you guys. Like I talked about Jim yesterday. So Jim, long story short, after a couple years of working together, because the system is what it is, so Jim is my client and Lawyer Bill's client together. And Jim received 100% permanent total the other day. That's our goal, guys, to get you to 100% permanent in total as quickly and compliantly as humanly possible. And again, for those folks who are just coming in, we're just getting last minute confirmations so we can start putting some information out there. The Lawyer Bill and his team, sometimes it'll be Lawyer Bill, sometimes it'll be Lawyer Brian. Those guys are going to be in the room, most likely separately. They probably won't double team because that's a lot of attorney in one room. And out of one law firm, you don't need multiple attorneys in one room. I don't think so. I think we all value everybody's time, trust me. So, but those guys are going to start showing up to my events for my clients and to be able to help you guys out. And that way we can, in real time, you can get information from me and information from them because they've got different teeth than I do. They're veterans rights attorneys. I am not. So I was going to tell you some of those dates. So look forward to, so there's a once a month event that I host that you guys can all gain access to. Just go to my website, click on events, and it'll take you to my calendar, events calendar. So I've got a once a month money briefing. So they're going to participate in that. And we just had one like last week. So it's like the third Tuesday of the month. Make sure you guys register for that through my website, through LinkedIn, that kind of thing. So they're going to participate in that. We've got Town Hall Tuesdays. They're not going to participate in every single one of those right now, but that's where I do celebrations and that kind of thing. And so we'll have them participate in at least one, maybe two a month until that picks up steam, and then we'll make other changes at that time. Every Thursday, I've got weekly events for my clients. So my new clients, they start on Thursdays. There's only one event there. So those guys are going to show up, participate in probably one every other week. So every other week. And then every Wednesday, they're going to pick one time out of 2 hours, 2 different hours, one time to jump in and start. Because the reason why I call it baseball practice on Thursday and then batting practice on Wednesday. So baseball on Thursday is for new clients or folks who are re-engaging in something. Maybe they took a year off or 2 years off or something like that. And unfortunately, that happens enough. So they have to, the first 4 months, for the first 4 weeks, about a month, I'm wiping Brainwash off of them. And so that it'd be nice to have lawyers in the room just kind of every now and then, every other week to help get them growing. Then you grow out of Thursdays to start showing up on Wednesdays. And Wednesdays are your Brainwash is wiped off enough to know what you're doing. You've lawyered up, and it's really just it's a compass check every week. Hey, how's everything going? But we're in the group together, so it's not. I've seen the internet say stupid stuff like, "Oh, Albert's got little prayer circles or cheerleading circles or what else is in there." Somebody said something down the other day, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" It isn't bleeding heart stuff. It's like, we're not talking about that. It's a compass check. We're going, hey, how's everything going with lawyer stuff? Because there's 3 levels of evidence with the VA specifically. There's paperwork, which is administrative evidence. There's legal, which is legal evidence. And then there's the medical evidence. So how's everything going with that? Hey, how's everything going with you had a kid in college go through this thing. Hey, you got a nasty letter from the VA. How's that going? How's everything going with your lawyer? It's a compass check. I am a general contractor. I want to make sure that my clients you can have emotional, because that's what life is, ups and downs. I just want to make sure that it's normal ups and downs. So not the crazy stuff. So, but yeah, that's what we do on Wednesdays, compass checks. So, but yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on that. And telling you, if you could see the internal smile of like how nice that is. It's so good. It's so good. It's bittersweet, guys. Again, I gotta hold the candle up because I'm so passionate. At this point, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to tell you guys a bunch of other stuff, but I'm just saying it's a candle, and all of us say, Bill included, lawyer Bill, he'll say things like, we know there's thousands of you out there, even millions of you out there that are hurting, and your families are hurting, especially knowing the stuff that you're gonna find out. Like the betrayal gets deeper, but again, guys, we're embracing the suck together. So stick with it. Keep leaning forwards. And all of us say the same thing. We'd love to help all of you today, but helping one, that's a step. That's what we're aiming for. Just helping that one. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.